So chamfer means so can cut the edges. For example, I am taking rectangle. This rectangle having four edges are there, four corner points are there. Okay. So these are the called what? Corners. These are called edges. So corners to edges you can cut with some distance. Okay. See, from this corner to this edge I want to cut 20 distance, and this side edge is also I am cutting 20 distance. That is called chamfer. Can cut the edges is called chamfer. Okay. So in that chamfer, symmetry chamfer is here, asymmetry chamfer is here. Symmetry chamfer means what? Same. You can cut the both the edges with same distance. Okay. Asymmetry chamfer means what? Unequal. So unequal distance. So both the edges you want to cut with same distance. How much angle between after cutting here angle is there na? How much angle? 45 degrees. Both the angles will be 45 degrees. See here chamfer is there. So can apply the chamfer in AutoCAD or any software. Two methods are there. One is distance method is there. Angle distance method is there. Distance method means what? You can specify the distances. Okay. See here I want to take distance method. My distance is 20 distance I am taking. Okay. So I want to select this edge and this edge. Now we can observe this one. So from the corner to both the edges cut with 20 distance. Okay. You can observe this one. So from this corner to this edge is 20 distance, and this edge will be both will be cutting with 20 distance now. Okay. So after cutting you can observe here angle is 45 degrees always. Here also 45 degrees. Okay, this is called symmetry chamfer. Always symmetry chamfer both the sides angle is 45 degrees only. Okay, for example I want to cut with unequal distance. One side is 20 and another side is 30. Okay, so for example after you can switch off this. Equal distance is switch off. Okay, I want to take one is 30, another one is 20. One edge is cutting with 30 distance, another one is 20 distance. Select this, first one is 30, second one is 20. You can observe this. One edge is cut with 30 distance, another is 20 distance. This is called what? Asymmetry chamfer. Asymmetry means unequal distance. In asymmetry chamfer, you don't know how much angle between here. Yes or no? Okay? So, ఇక్కడ angle ఎంత ఉంటుందో నీకు తెలియదు. Here also you don't know how much angle. But in symmetry chamfer, you can find out the angle is 45 degrees always. Okay? See, this is called asymmetry chamfer. This is called distance method. In distance method, what I have to specify? Two distances you can specify. Same or equal. Next one more is in angle distance method. Angle distance method means you can specify one angle and one length only. Okay, so I am taking one length is 30, angle is 45 degrees. Select this one and this one. Can observe this one. So I am selecting first edge na. First edge you can cut with 30 distance. After cutting here angle is 45 degrees. Why I am taking 45 degrees 30 distance. So you know how much distance you want to cut. ఇది ఎంత కట్ అయింది తెలుసా? 30. ఎందుకు 30 అని చెప్తున్నా? ఇక్కడ 45 డిగ్రీస్ ఇచ్చా. 45 డిగ్రీస్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఇది కూడా 30 కట్ అవుతుంది కంపల్సరీ. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ I want to take angle is 30 degrees. My chamfer distance is 30, angle is 30 degrees. First to select line is cut with 30 distance and 30 degrees angle. But now you can specify how much distance this is. You know? You don't know this. How much angle of here? You don't know. Not that. Okay. So angle distance method means what? You can specify one angle and one length only. Angle distance method ఏం చేస్తావు అంటే సో ఒక లెంత్ ఒక యాంగిల్ మాత్రమే స్పెసిఫై చేస్తావు. సెకండ్ సైడ్ లెంత్ ఎంత కట్ కావాలి, ఎంత యాంగిల్ ఉండాలి అనేది నువ్వు స్పెసిఫై చేయవు. సమ్ టైమ్స్ వాడు ఏం చేస్తాడంటే సో మై చాంపర్ ఈజ్ 30 into 20 degrees అంటాడు. అప్పుడు ఏ మెథడ్ యూజ్ చేయాలి? యాంగిల్ డిస్టెన్స్ మెథడ్ యూజ్ చేయాలి. అంటే ఏ సైడ్ నీకు 30 కట్ అయిందో ఆ సైడ్ని ఫస్ట్ సెలెక్ట్ చేయాలి. సెలెక్ట్ చేసిన సైడ్ 30 కట్ అయ్యి అక్కడ యాంగిల్ 20 degrees ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. సెకండ్తో మనకు సంబంధం లేదు, ఎందుకంటే వాడు ఇవ్వలే మనకి అది. ఓకేనా? సో దట్ ఈజ్ యాంగిల్ డిస్టెన్స్ మెథడ్. ఇన్ AutoCAD is also two methods are there. Distance method is there, angle method is there. Okay? So here also same. ఇక అక్కడ అన్ని ఆప్షన్స్ పర్ఫెక్ట్గా తెలిస్తే ఇక్కడ ఈజీ ఉంటుంది. అక్కడ ఏ మెథడ్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఇక్కడ అవే మెథడ్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, సో చాంపర్ ఈజ్ అప్లికేబుల్ ఫర్ ఓన్లీ లైన్స్. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? సర్కిల్కి అప్లై చేస్తావు, చేయవు కదా? సో దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ చాంపర్. Okay, so two modification commands will be completed, fillet and chamfer. So next one can go to the trim command. So trim command దేనికి యూజ్ అవుతుంది? సో మనకు అవసరం లేని వాటిని ట్రిమ్ చేయడానికి యూజ్ అవుతుంది. మన డ్రాయింగ్ చేసేటప్పుడు మనకు అవసరం లేని చాలా ఉంటాయి. సో దట్ టైమ్ యూ కెన్ యూజ్ ది trim command. See, can click on the trim command. So you can observe this one. Here 5 types are there. Power trim, so corner trim, trim away inside, trim away outside, trim to close it. In 5 ways you want to trim in SolidWorks. Okay, so in that all 5 options, 100% you can use only one option only, power trim. Power trim only you can use always. Okay, so remaining 4 options are not using, but I will discussing all the options. Okay, your wish only which option you want to use to trim. Okay, so మీకు ఏది ఈజీగా ఉంటే అదే యూజ్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకే, బట్ పవర్ ట్రిమ్ అనేది మోస్ట్లీ యూజ్ చేస్తారన్నమాట. See, first I will discuss trim to close it. I will discuss this option, trim to close it. So I am taking this. So I don't want to need this one, I want to click on. I don't want to need this, you want to click direct. I don't want to need this one, you can click directly. I don't want to need this. This is called trim to close it. Which one you don't want to need, directly you can click on that, you can trim it. In AutoCAD is also same way na. Trim to close it is equal to AutoCAD trim. In AutoCAD is also you can directly click on it. Here also same. Trim to close it, that is. AutoCADలో ట్రిమ్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తావు, క్లిక్ చేస్తావు, నీకు అవసరం లేనిది, అది ట్రిమ్ టు క్లోజ్ ఇట్ అనమాట. AutoCADలో యూజ్ చేసినట్టు నేను ట్రిమ్ చేస్తాను అనుకుంటే ఈ ఆప్షన్ యూజ్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఐ వాంట్ టు గో టు ది పవర్ ట్రిమ్. ఓకే, సో వాట్ ఈస్ ది యూజ్ ఆఫ్ ది పవర్ ట్రిమ్? Can go to the trim option. Power trim I am taking. See, I want to click left click, you can press the left click. So I don't want to need this one, you can drag your cursor into that. This is called trim to, sorry, power trim. This is called what? Power trim. నీకు ఏది అవసరం లేదో లెఫ్ట్ క్లిక్ కొట్టి పట్టుకొని మౌస్ని కర్సర్ని మూవ్ చేసినావు అనుకో, అది ట్రిమ్ అయిపోతుంది. This is called power trim. Okay, so next one, trim command, trim away inside. Trim away inside, trim away outside. Trim away inside means, see, you can go to the trim away inside. So this is my boundary. After boundary, what I have to trim? I want to trim these lines. I want to select. Not selecting now. Okay, I want to delete this. Trim command, trim away inside. First select your boundary. After boundary, which one you want to trim? You want to select this. What happened here? Trim away inside. Trim away inside means what? I am selecting one boundary. After that, what I want to trimming, I want to select that. See, బౌండరీకి లోపల ఉన్నవి మాత్రమే ట్రిమ్ అయినా అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేసిన బౌండరీని సెలెక్ట్ చేశాను. సెలెక్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఏటిని ట్రిమ్ చేయాలో వాటిని సెలెక్ట్ చేసి ఏమైనాయి నీ బౌండరీకి లోపల ఉన్నవి మాత్రమే ట్రిమ్ అయింది. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ trim away inside. Trim away outside means so you can trimming boundary outside lines. Trim command, trim away outside. This is my boundary. These are my trimming lines. You can observe this one. So you can trim outside of your boundary. Boundary outside ఉన్నవి మాత్రమే trim అయింది చూడండి. This is called trim away outside. Okay. So next one, corner trim. Next one is corner trim. See, I am trimming this line and this line. For example, directly you can go to the trim command. You can use power trim. So you can drag this. You can trim easily. Or I want to use trim to close it option is also. Okay. So in that time, this option or this option is possible. You can trim this, not possible. Okay. So I am go to the one more option, corner trim. See, I want to trim this one and this one. You can select opposite lines. Okay, I am selecting opposite lines. You can trim opposite one. Here opposite select చేశారు, opposite trim అయిపోతాయి. Okay, so for example, here you can observe trim command, trim to close it. I want to trim this circle. For example, I want to select this line and this circle. You can observe this one. In that time is corner trim is not possible. Okay, this corner trim every time is not possible. This is very difficulty to use. That's why not using this. Okay, where you can use this means, so this trim is used for this type of examples only. For example, here one line is there. Okay, here one line is there. Okay, I want to extend this line up to this line. After extended, I want to trim this side line. So you can go to the trim option, corner trim. I want to select this. I want to trim this side now. You want to select this side. You can extend it and trimming. One side time you can do both these. That time only you can use trim corner trim option. నేను ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేశాను, నాకు కావాల్సిన సైడ్ ఉంచుకొని ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్ ట్రిమ్ చేసేస్తాను. దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఓన్లీ యూ కెన్ యూజ్ కార్నర్ ట్రిమ్. ఓకే, సో కెన్ కంట్రోల్ జెడ్, see trim command, corner trim, select this one and select this side. That time what happen here, you can trim this side line. This is called corner trim. In this always you can use power trim only. Power trim ఎక్కువగా యూజ్ చేస్తారు. కార్నర్ ట్రిమ్ యూజ్ చేస్తారు, కార్నర్ ట్రిమ్ అన్న ట్రిమ్ టు క్లోజ్ ఇట్ యూజ్ చేస్తారు. సో అది యూజ్ చేసినా కానీ కొంచెం టైం తీసుకుంటుంది ట్రిమ్ చేయడానికి. ఈజీగా ట్రిమ్ చేయాలి అంటే యూ కెన్ యూజ్ పవర్ ట్రిమ్ ఓన్లీ ఆల్వేస్. Okay, this is called trim command. So next one, extend. Why have to use extend command in AutoCAD? You can extend the lines. You can go to the extend command, select this, you can extend it. Select this, you can extend it up to here. Select this, up to extend it. You can select this, extend. After selection, this extend is possible now. Why? There is no endpoint is there here. Okay, select this. You can extend it only lines. Can extend use for only line command. Circles close to one. How to extend it? Yes. So I want to take one arc for example. Okay, can go to the extend command. You can observe this one. This will be extended is possible. Can extend this now is also possible. After that is not possible. Why means there is no. So see, up to here only possible. After there is no endpoint is there, that's why it's not possible. You can extend it line arc. Okay, any open one you can extend it is possible. Okay, closed one is not possible to extend it. Yes or no? Closed ఎలా extend చేస్తాం చేయలేం కదా. Okay, this is called extend comment. So next one can go to the next option is offset. Anyone tell me?